person nowadays is a 5 minutes Google expert in any field. So anyone who sees Kangen demo for the first time will immediately go on Google and research. The problem is that the majority of people do not take time to check the information or to study the subject deep. They believe the first opinion that is just an opinion and most probably is based not on facts but assumptions, misleading or misinterpreted information, or it can be just black marketing from a competitor. Today I was browsing the information about Enagic business model, and that was initially that I was going to make a video about. But I came across one interesting article that pissed me off so much that I decided to share my analysis of it. So next time, if you face up similar comments or opinions, you take it critically and do not take fast conclusions based on such misleading information.
So the resource is called financiallifestylesuccess.com, and the article Enagic review: should you be a distributor? So the author is writing, Enagic is a company that sells Kangen water filtration system through the multi-level marketing business model.
So this is the statement. From the first sentence, I can highlight at least 3 statements that are wrong. First, Enagic is a company that manufactures Kangen machine, not only sells. There is a big difference, and this is very important because this wrong thesis ruins the entire system of logical arguments by the author. Number 2, Kangen water filtration system. This terminology is completely wrong. Kangen devices are medical devices, not water filtration systems. Calling Kangen machine filters is the same thing as calling calculator a laptop. There is a built-in filter that removes some harmful components that municipalities use to disinfect the water as chlorine and fluoride, but it doesn't turn them into filters because this is not their main function. And you have to use a water filter along with Kangen machine. Number 3, MLM marketing business model. That shows that the author knows nothing about Enagic compensation plan because it's not an MLM model. It is a patented business model, same as the technology itself. But I will take a separate video about the business plan to explain you everything in details.
I was curious as well because I had seen some complaints calling the company and its business scam.
And below he starts talking about the company and the products because following the definition of scam, the author needs to prove that the product is a scam and the only purpose of this scam, business scam, is to build a multi-level system to make money.
What is Enagic? The company, history and products. The company got its start back in 1974 in Japan under the name Kangen.
Okay, here we have a typical terminological conflict. Kangen is the patented name of water that Enagic water devices produce. No other water or any other water device has a right to be called Kangen, as this is a patented term. In Japanese it means return to origin, so Kangen, it's not a company name. Kangen company name is Enagic.
These health benefits were said to include lowering blood sugar in diabetes, healing stomach ulcers, controlling blood pressure levels, helping with allergies, helping with kidney function.
Okay, just to clarify, Enagic never claims that Kangen water is a medication. Therefore, saying that it will help you with this particular conditions is not right, is not legit. And we as distributors, we never say something like this to our clients. Kangen machines are medical devices because they are certified by ISO as such, which means that all devices, parts, factory, etc. follows the standards that are set for manufacturing of medical devices. That's why Kangen machine can go to any hospital in the world. There is no other ionizer in the world that have this medical certification. Another thing is that there are lots of testimonies based on real people experiences that they had massive improvement, including the stated above conditions.
Here he goes through different models. So here he says, two or more popular models that offer improved ionization of the water and antioxidant production potential, whatever that means. Now that tells me once again that the author haven't seen the demo and has very blurred understanding of the product. If not understanding it at all. If no understanding at all. So you can say that clean, healthy water doesn't come cheap.
You can say that clean, healthy water doesn't come cheap. What do you imply by healthy water? Hello? Is there any deep explanation, research? No, as we see, the author is just playing with words that are incorrect and not applicable to what he's talking about. Because obviously he has never even seen the demonstration and has very blurred idea about the product he's talking about. Further on, without any proper deep product features explanation, he jumps onto the marketing part. Because he reached his goal. He almost there.
The question is, do these filtration ionization machines really work and are they worth the cost? And by the way, more on this later, but he never comes back to it. So he jumps to the business itself. So the question stays without answer because he doesn't go into the product features. So how can you talk about the cost if you don't know anything about the product? Most companies start out small, even in their garages. So they may not have the advertising budget to get their products introduced into the market. This is why a lot of companies use the network marketing business model. Well, I don't think this is the reason why many companies use this way to get exposure to the market.
Then why Apple didn't choose this model from the beginning? What else started in the garage? Microsoft? Facebook started in a university dormitory? Why haven't they chosen network marketing model then? Ask yourself this question. Enagic has chosen this model because it is a complex product that requires distributors, people with knowledge and training to explain everything about the technology, to share their own experience and testimonies. Imagine they would put it in a shop. Do people in the shop have 30 minutes to 1 hour to look and listen to the demonstration? No, they will think this is a water filter and walk away thinking they can find the way cheaper ones on the market.
You don't need to spend money advertising. Hands-on demonstrations sell the product better.
Hands-on demonstrations sell the product better. Who said that? Amazon or Apple sells much more products without network marketing model but using traditional marketing. So where is the logic?
Very interesting statement. Requirement to become a distributor. That means that you will need to make the purchase of a demo unit at the cost of $4,000. Okay. First of all, you don't buy any demo unit. This is true that in order to become a distributor, you need to be an end user. But the lowest, the cheapest machine is not $4,000.
First, yes, agree that you have to be a user in order to become a distributor. But the reason behind it, as already said above, you can't sell something you are not using yourself. And you can't recommend this to people if you haven't experienced any benefits yourself. It's like working in a steak restaurant being a vegetarian.
You would bring your demo unit with you to show the interested consumers the health benefits of Kangen water and why these ionization machines are worth the asking price. Well, this is not true. You don't carry your 5-kilogram machine, which is not a demo unit. You don't carry this machine around with you. Compensation plan. Oh, this is wonderful. As with most MLM compensation plans, they can get a bit confusing and complicated. Again, apparently he hasn't seen the presentation. He doesn't know anything about the compensation plan. The Enagic compensation plan is no different, so I will just highlight how much money you can make the simplest way I can here. Well, I can say this is way too simple, and it doesn't give you any idea about Enagic business model. So again, this is just numbers that don't tell me anything. If you were to pick the brains, I'm sure you would get the same answers from all these top distributors. Get out of your comfort zone, market yourself, promote the benefits of the products to solve problems, train your downline to do the same. Follow these simple steps to make money with Enagic selling expensive water filtration machines.
Oh my goodness, again and again, wrong, misleading terminology, playing with words, preconceived judgments. And by the way, I've never heard any of the above statements from my appliance. Again, super simplified and taken out of the context on purpose in order to create negativity around product and the company.
Other products and business legit. As far as the Enagic BBB rating is currently at 3.5 stars.
Okay, BBB, if somebody doesn't know, Better Business Bureau rates companies from grade 8 plus, the highest, to F, the lowest. What does he imply under saying the company has 3.5 stars? I have no clue. BBB is only applicable to North American companies and Enagic is international. So what this rating shall really tell you about the company, I don't know. Though it's considered to be the most reliable source of data for that part of the world with regards to companies' reliability and ability to resolve the customer problems.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. There are a number of complaints regarding the company itself on how it does business with both its retail customers as well as distributors. Being a large company, I can imagine that there are going to be some consumers that aren't happy, so it's important to read between the lines when it comes to complaints. Oh, thank you, Mr. Author. But if you see there are numerous complaints regarding how the company conducts itself, then it may be a warning sign. And again, no link. Where is the source of that information? We cannot check. Again, we should trust blindly.
It makes sense if you make a statement to provide the links to the source of the information. Otherwise, it's just words, not facts. No proof. What about the amount of positive reviews and testimonies, including celebrities, leaders of opinions, and trustworthy specialists in the field of medical care, for example? Just check Dr. Hiromi Shinya, for example. But later we will see that the author has an answer for that. He inserted a video that I'm gonna record a special video about.
Everyone wants to stay healthy, and if just drinking alkaline water every day helped, then it would be a no-brainer.
Well, we all know that smoking is bad, and if you want to stay healthy, you shouldn't smoke. It is a no-brainer, isn't it? But does it stop many people from doing it? I think the answer is obvious.
But there is a lot of negative press regarding alkaline water and its touted health benefits.
The first time,
and here
is the first time when the author actually provides the link. But I don't want to go through it, otherwise it will take a couple of hours to watch those dirty clothes that are displayed in those so-called negative press.
Here below, he inserts a video that I will put the link to my review of this video in the description box. If you have what it takes, both financially as well as being able to recruit and train others to do the same.
Recruit and train? Seriously? I'm sorry, me as a distributor, I do not recruit anyone to sell machines for me, to make money. I can sell each and every machine myself to end user, just because he doesn't want to do business, but just wants to drink water that is so amazing that he will go and recommend and share it with everyone he knows, and those people will buy a machine not because of so-called pyramid business model, but because of how amazing the product is. Because 80% of Enagic buyers are end users, not distributors. Which again proves that it is neither a scam product or scam company, nor a scam business model.
But with all negative press around the actual health benefits of alkaline water, there may be some better alternative to consider. And bingo, here we go. Check out my recommendation here. So buy the shit I'm selling. Free step-by-step training and website. Yabba-dabba-doo.
And then I want to add one note regarding the cost. There is a big difference between price and value. Price is something that you pay once, but value is what you keep getting after you pay the price. Very illustrative example that Indian market is number 2 in sales volume of Kangen machines. The majority of Indian population live below the poverty line. However, there are facts that people living in slums were buying machines, collecting money together within their village or community, because they cannot afford health insurance and expensive medicines. That's all for now. In the second part of the video, I will go through points why Enagic and its products are not scam.